In the quiet corners of a home, where every piece of decor tells a story, James and Sarah moved through their days. Their house was beautiful, a testament to their love and care. But a profound silence echoed in one particular room. The nursery. It was perfect, painted in soft, dreamy colors, with a crib waiting patiently and tiny stuffed animals arranged on a shelf. But it was an empty perfection, a room filled with a hope so deep it felt like a quiet ache. Every glance into that room was a silent prayer, a question whispered into the universe. The longing was a constant, gentle hum beneath the surface of their lives, a dream they held onto with every fiber of their being. Time flowed on, marked not by days on a calendar, but by the turning of the seasons outside their window. Spring's hopeful blossoms gave way to the full bloom of summer, which then softened into the golden hues of autumn, and finally yielded to the quiet blanket of winter snow. Through it all, their journey continued. We see them in the sterile light of a doctor's office, the air thick with unspoken fears as they listened to words that didn't bring the comfort they sought. Faces etched with concern, hands clasped tightly together. But these moments of doubt were always met with moments of unwavering faith. They would kneel together, not in desperation, but in a powerful, shared belief. They found their strength not just in a higher power, but in each other. Their love became a fortress, a sanctuary where they could weather any storm. Their shared hope the light that never went out. Then, one ordinary morning, everything changed. The world outside was just waking up, the lights still soft and new. Sarah stood in the bathroom, her heart pounding a frantic rhythm against her ribs. In her hand, she held a small plastic stick. The faint lines appeared, a whisper of a promise that screamed with possibility. Tears welled in her eyes, not of sorrow, but of pure, unadulterated joy. They traced paths down her cheeks as a smile, radiant and overwhelming, broke across her face. She found James, her steps light, her breath caught in her throat. She didn't need to say a word. She just held it out to him. He looked from the test to her face, and in that instant, a dam of held-back emotion broke. He pulled her into an embrace so tight it seemed to mend all the fractured pieces of their hope. It was a hug that held years of waiting, of praying, of never giving up. It was the beautiful, breathtaking beginning of a new chapter. What followed was a symphony of joy. The abstract dream began to take tangible, beautiful form. The once static nursery became a canvas of happy activity. Together, they assembled furniture, their laughter echoing. Where silence once reigned, they folded tiny clothes, marveling at how small they were. The doctor's office, once a place of anxiety, became a place of wonder. They watched, mesmerized, as a grainy black and white image on a screen showed the flickering heartbeat of their child, a tiny, powerful rhythm that was the beat of their own hearts made visible. Sarah would sit quietly, a hand resting on her growing belly, a serene smile on her face as she felt the gentle flutter of a kick, a tiny hello from a world within. Every day was a milestone, every new experience a gift they unwrapped with gratitude. Their journey, once paved with uncertainty, was now a sunlit path leading them toward their greatest adventure. The final scene of their waiting unfolds not in the quiet of their home, but in the bright, gentle hum of a hospital room. The long night of anticipation has passed, and a new day has dawned. In Sarah's arms, wrapped in a soft blanket, is their baby. James leans over them, his hand gently stroking the baby's head. The exhaustion on their faces is completely eclipsed by an expression of pure, overwhelming love. It's a love so profound it seems to illuminate the entire room. Tears of gratitude trace the same paths down their cheeks as the tears of joy once did. But this time, they hold the reason in their arms. This is the promise fulfilled, the prayer answered, the song of their hearts made real, as a tiny, perfect hand wraps around their fingers. Holding on with surprising strength, their world, once defined by waiting, is now and forever defined by love. Thank you for watching our story. If it touched your heart, please consider liking and subscribing for more.